Hi everyone, it's cherryenchantress. I'm here for your weekly message from your person. So it can be any person. It's kind of my twin flame soulmate thing because some of the decks I'm using are kind of geared to more of a divine connection situation, but it could be really from anyone. You know, if it resonates, then maybe it's meant for you. And if it doesn't resonate, maybe there's no message this week, or maybe you chose a pile, a stone that wasn't for you, so choose a different one. Or maybe your message is a bigger 3-pile kind of message, okay? So we have 3 stones here, 3 crystals. We have the rose quartz, we have the celestite, and we have the orange calcite. If you're interested, I'm going to tell you a little bit about each stone, and while I'm talking to you about the crystals, you can decide which pile you want to choose. So the rose quartz is some of you already know, it's about love. It is known as the unconditional love stone, and it heals emotions, transforms relationships with yourself and others, and it draws in love and harmony. You can hold this crystal of auric and heart protection to bring loving vibes into your heart and settle etheric bodies. At a metaphysical level, the rose quartz stimulates the third eye, strengthening scrying power and opening clairvoyance to the finest levels of guidance. All right, and then our Celestite. It's a really cool one. I like this one a lot. This is it's about like celestial, heavenly bodies. It's in its ethereal blue form. It is a potent crystal for cosmic connection. Gazing on it lifts you to another dimension and instills a profound sense of peace as it expands your consciousness and promotes harmonious coexistence with the whole cosmos. This crystal offers a ray of hope similar to seeing the sun in the depths of winter. It assures you there is light and darkness and the warmth will return. This is so it really is a spiritual kind of crystal. And then we have the orange calcite, which calcite is a mineral that is in a lot of crystals, and calcite can be aragonite can actually change into calcite if we heat it to 470 degrees Celsius. So calcite is kind of, if you hear that term a lot, it just means it's kind of like a mineral that's in a lot of crystals. But this one in particular is about joy, energizing. The orange goes great with the sacral chakra or the lower chakras. It's about integrating the spiritual realm with the physical body. It enhances creativity and it removes depression or sad thoughts. It helps energize you, make you feel happy. Okay, so those are your 3 choices and your crystals. Let's take a deep breath. That wasn't very deep, so we have to push out that breath. Okay, now take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Let out your breath. Open your eyes and let them go to the crystal that's meant for you, or just go with your gut. Go with the meaning of the crystal that means the most to you, or go with the number 1, 2, or 3, or go with the timestamp, whatever you choose. Let spirit be your guide. Let's begin. Alright, first we've got the rose quartz. So let's start off with the Enchanted Embrace, which is my deck. And the featured decks here are ones that I created. So Enchanted Embrace. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. I want to taste you, savor you, sexy. Let's see how it transits into the, I think I'm flustered, into the Erotic Enchantments, which is one that I created as well. Erotic Enchantment likes to fly across. I'm just going to take that one. Ooh, yes, nice. Your person wants to test out all those erogenous zones and see, you know, make you squirm, make you giggle, make you moan. He or she wants to see how that affects you by tasting you or touching you or whatever. Let's get some fairy dust on this message. Let's see. Some fairy dust. What do the fairies have to say? Ooh, I like that. Backpack, so maybe a trip. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city. Enjoy outdoors. And rainbows. In our forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. Very nice. So that's good. And it means your chakras are aligned. And good news on the way, you know, possibility of traveling. So let's use Queen Sugar's love notes now and see what we got. I call this one the brown sugar. And let's see what messages we get from love notes number 1. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch. Let's see. I am in love with you and I don't know how to tell you. I need more time to figure things out. I'm starting to see how you are my light. You are the one that I want to be with. I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and I have gone through. So a bit of, you know, healing here and maybe, you know, certain issues they're dealing with or whatever, but totally you're on their mind, in their hearts. They want to be with you. Let's see what the response might be here. This is love sugar, love notes part 2, and I call this one pink sugar. Or not pink. What was I calling this? Pink sprinkles. This is what I've dubbed pink sprinkles. But these are by Queen Sugar. All right. So here's some responses. Could either be you or their response to you. You are the song of my soul. The girls always are singing this, the feminine. Where are you? Where are you? Where is that song of my soul? What's going on? Where are you? So pretty much they're healing. They're dealing with stuff right now. They want to be with you, but they can't. They see you as their light. They need time, and they are in love with you, okay? So sorry that they can't tell you stuff right now, but they're in love with you. Let's see what... This is a really cute little deck that I got on Etsy by Ursula Blanks. Let's see what we've got here. I feel like chemistry right there on top. That's your message. And let's see what the romance angels have to say. Let's see. Okay. And I'd like to say hi to all of you guys that came out to my live last night. Ooh, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, that could be a message from Spirit. Could be a message from your person saying, clear some energy, some negative energy away. If you have doubts, clear them away, you know? Or if you have an ex and you're still holding on to them, maybe it's time to clear that person away from your situation, because that's not helping your situation with your person, the person that you really want to be with. You can't be with the person you really want to be with if you're holding on to somebody else. So simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings you happiness to those around you. These are the whispers of love. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. All right, so Spirit's saying, just hang in there. Act with love, be forgiving, be generous. Realize, be kind, realize that certain people have to do certain things for certain reasons. And so just try to keep up that, understanding, that unconditional love. All right, let's see what your charms have to say. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we've got Y, New Bohemians, Tinkerbell, that little robot of Rose, the duck, Operation Lifesaver, Color, Have, Hope, Sebastian, you're getting in the way, Idea, and World, and the pipe wrench. Okay, so here's what we got. The ducky is all about, sexual matters, so there's definitely sexual attraction here. The why is an interesting one. It could be like crossroads. It could also be asking the question why. Why are you in the situation you're in? Just analyze it, reassess it. Maybe there's something that you overlooked. Maybe there's something that you can do to make it better, Just kind of think about those things a little bit. Sometimes people are too much in their head, so maybe asking why is not, it could be healthy for you necessarily. I feel somebody who might have been kind of like going through the motions, or maybe you couldn't tell that they liked you, will show you that they love you, Maybe that person that said, I'm in love with you, but I don't know how to say it. Maybe they'll finally speak it, There's Operation Lifesaver. I feel like, in one way, when you look at it, it looks like a cross, it looks like faith to me. It also could represent, having some caution. So somebody might be being cautious, but it also could mean that, just your connection, just because you crossed roads here, it saved your lives, maybe not in the actual sense of saving a life, but maybe by being in their life, you have saved them, you've changed them, you've made it more whole, better. On a lighter note, Sebastian's saying, just kiss the girl, for goodness sakes, kiss the girl. And you got music here, definitely love. I think a little magic's on the way. Things are going to get repaired. You might come up with a cool idea that helps the situation. There's a lot of color. Color is nice. Color might help things. Have hope. The world is a little, difficult right now, but have hope that the world is going to get better and things are going to change in a possible connection under a starry night for you guys, okay? And some a new energy coming in, a new possibility, a chance to get a little wild with each other, maybe. All right, I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, and here's pile number 2 with the Celestite. This one is so neat. I really like that. I got this in Austin. It was just kind of calling to me that I must have that. All right, so let's see what your messages from your person, masculine or feminine, male, female, either way. And like I said, it can be your twin flame or soulmate, but it could be a crush, Usually I made these cards with the intention that they're from twin flame, but ooh, because a crush might not say, you are my destiny. Nice, and you are wonderful. Aw, that's great. Okay, so let's see what some of their more erotic feelings are. These are Enchanted Embrace. You can find them at Etsy, and Erotic Enchantment in my Etsy shop. Okay, let's see what they might be thinking about in an erotic sense. Oh, that one just plopped right down for you. Let's see what that is. Ooh, I like it. This is my favorite one, I think. I don't know, they're all my favorite. Emotional outburst. Wow, it's kind of like explosions. This is definitely like an orgasm. It's a body ripple effect from head to toe. It's kind of like getting each other wet and just having an explosive feeling. Let's do some, let's sprinkle some fairy dust on this. Like we need any sprinkle of fairy dust. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are the fairies saying? They're like, whoa, yes, oh my god. Rain, that's hilarious. Rain, rain comes today. Let all your troubles wash away. Oh, fairies, you're cute. I want to see what else they might say. Let's do another card from the fairies. That is so funny. Okay, what else did you say? And the sunrise. Every sunrise sings a happy song. Don't worry, be happy, just sing along. Yeah, so that's nice. There's rain, and then after the rain comes the sun. And yeah, it's kind of like the feeling you get, you know. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like the rain in this case is kind of the sun. It's kind of like the explosive feeling, the burst of liquids. But then the euphoric feeling, I guess, would be kind of like the sunrise, you know. Interesting. All right, let's see what else we have. We have messages, love note messages. I call these the brown sugar because they're kind of like brownish, tannish color. And this is from Queen Sugar, made by Queen Sugar. Let's see what else we got. Other messages from your person. Messages from your person. Alright. So if they're all stuck in quarantine, this could be very helpful. He's like, or she, give me more time, please. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. And how far we go always seems to get better with time. So, yeah, it's definitely a divine timing situation, right? It's like, sorry, this can't happen right now. I want you so bad. You don't even know. You know, you are my destiny. You're wonderful. You make me, you know, come so hard. But, you know, being apart, you know, it's hard. It's hard. And he's sorry or she's sorry. Let's see what the response might be. So I'm going to use love notes number 2. Love notes number 2 is, I always stutter with these. Why? I call them the pink sprinkles. Let's see what pink sprinkles say. Let's see what the response might be. Let's see. Okay. One response, one little, be my shield and protect me. Aw. Yeah, it's like maybe the feminine is like, I need you, you know, I need you in these times. I wish you were here to make me feel safe. Yeah. Let's see what else. If anything else. Maybe that's all she has to say. Or he. I feel like that's more like the feminine energy, right? So we've got these two, which are the romance. I'll show you. It's the romantic love oracle, and I think I got these on Etsy by Ursula Blank. So look that up if you like these. And let's see what message we've got here for you. Okay. Let's see. I guess this would be a little more from spirit or general atmosphere of the situation. Whoa, this person wants to get engaged with you. That's nice. All right, let's see what romance angels have to say. So engagement could be like a leveling up of a situation, but it could honestly mean, you know, I want to marry you, or I want to make you mine, you know, I want to put a ring on it. I want to take you off the market, so to speak. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have to say. Oh, there's children involved. So your love life is being affected by children. You can take that any way you want to. I feel generally genuinely that there is actually children here. You have them, or your person has them, has children. So that could be a big factor why things are slowing down here, or quiet, or you needed this message. Let's see, we got the Whispers of Love Oracle. Let's see what else. Let's get a message from Spirit. You've got like attract likes. If you long for more love, be more loving. So yeah, just stay in that loving essence. Let's try another one. That one kind of fell out, kind of unclimatically. This one flipped. Okay, the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Yeah, so, and look, you got children here again. So there's maybe a child situation. And then we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So yeah, don't focus too much on the past or even current situations that if they're disappointing you. Let go of all those disappointments and just keep that loving feeling, Love attracts more love, okay? Because as far as everything else, it seems like a really, really hot attraction here, and definitely love and a desire to be with you, engage you, be engaged with you. And yeah, there's definitely a sexual attraction here anyway, and maybe also a desire to marry, and he just needs time. He doesn't want you to be sad. Try to look at remember the good times and focus on good things, okay? Let's see what your charms have to say. Alright. Let's see. We've got two. So we got some good luck. We've got sing. We've got Ariel. So it's kind of like Ursula saying, keep singing. Ah. We've got Jack, and we've got Yahoo, and Disney, and Genesis, and Camera, and Tuts, Theater Under the Stars, Texas, Billy Idol, got Love, Anchor, Pentacles, Caviar, Liberty, and the Sundial, and the Key, and the Empress Chair. So let's see. Alright, so definitely keep on singing. That's a really strong one here because of Ariel, who's about speaking her voice or singing her voice. So keep on, sending. I think he's asking for messages of love. Keep on, even if he can't respond, he needs to hear what you have to say. Then we've got Billy Idol, so be the rock star. I just got through singing Dancing with Myself. It's because dancing is another form sometimes of expressing yourself besides singing. So it's like, and in these times we might be dancing with ourselves because we're in, quarantine or isolation or distancing, So dance with yourself. But keep dancing, keep dancing, keep singing. Don't stop doing those things, okay? The Empress Chair just means he sees you as the Empress. Jack Skellington, he is kind of a funny, interesting kind of guy, right? Genesis means have faith because there's going to be a new beginning. There'll be a new start to everything, a fresher world, a more beautiful place, and once we heal, we could get back into this love situation again. We've got Mickey Mouse, so maybe a message in Disney movies or something like that, or Mickey himself. And Mickey, by the way, is a Scorpio, just like me. So I have a very fondness for Mickey Mouse. See, he's a kind of Scorpio you wouldn't guess from the outside appearance, but he's a sweetie. And yeah, he's definitely Scorpio, and his planetary ruler Pluto is his best buddy. So yeah, you have a key to everything here. You have this, just keep that key safe in your pocket and use it when you need it. The sundial will guide you. It's like the sun. The sun's going to guide you which way you need to go next, or give you clues and direction and stuff. And maybe these numbers are your guides, 2, 8, and 10, okay? There might be some texting coming up soon from the person you're interested in. And maybe you're from Texas, or they're from Texas, or maybe a future outing under the stars is possible. Tuts was a singing group my dad belonged to, so he traveled around singing. So there you go. That's another singing clue here. So in Liberty, I just feel like, this was the centennial, and it's 1886. So those are some numbers that you might need, whatever apply to you. Liberty also kind of makes me think of the Justice card and balancing things. So make sure, like attract likes. Keep sending those positive, loving energy out there, okay? And then you'll receive the love back in return. All right, well, I feel like I really hit the mark on that one. My third eye is tingling. All right, I'm going to move on to the next. Alright, and last but not least, we have the orange calcite, which is a fan favorite, I think. A lot of you like this because it looks like food, it looks like cheese, or to me it looks kind of like pineapple or some kind of candy. It looks very good. And it came in the Goddessprovisions box of June, so it's all about that warmth and the sun and healing in that respect. So let's see what your person has to say. These are the Enchanted Embrace cards in my Etsy shop. Let's see. Every pile gets the full deck. Sometimes I like to do this so you guys can experience that. Ooh, they want to write your name in the sky. That's very passionate. A lot of people ask me, what does that mean? It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen those planes that say, I love you, Sarah, or will you marry me, Elizabeth? There are so many words in the silence between us. He wants to write those names, or she wants to write your name in the sky, but they're hoping that you can hear them anyway, in the psychic connection that you have. Let's see what else. And you are so beautiful to me. They also want to taste you and savor you, and let me be your wings, okay? Very sweet. All right, so let's see what your erotic enchantment says. Let's see what else. Now tell me more about that tasting, savoring you stuff. What else? Tell me what that's about from your person. What else do they want to tell you they want to do to you or with you or take from you or share with you? Let's see. Wait, that one flew. I never get a flyer. Okay, nice. Entwined. Yeah, and the last pile, I got the sense from the feminine, she just wants to be held. And so this time, the masculine, I think, is saying, I want to wrap you up. But in general, it's just generally being wrapped up in each other. So there's this possible promise in the future. I like that feeling, of possibly being entwined with each other. Or maybe you guys are together, which is rare, but it's beautiful. Like some of you soulmates and twin flames are together and just enjoying being wrapped up together. Alright. So it is very possible you could be with that one, and maybe you had a little disagreement, and instead of asking each other how you're feeling, you're turning to the cards. That happens sometimes. You got some fairy dust that says peace. Friends and family and those who care, peace is yours today to share. So yeah, so try to, make peace. You just want to be entwined. It's okay. Enjoy that feeling, because not everyone gets to have that, with the person that they love during these times especially. But if you don't have that feeling, then, maybe you have a silent connection, a quiet connection, a 5D connection. Also, the silence between the two of you could represent an argument, maybe, or just somebody just got silent suddenly, and you just want to know what's going on in their heads. This is what's going on in their heads, basically. All right, let's see if the fairies have anything else to say. If not, we will turn. Okay. All right. we've got arrows. Directions is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. So it's kind of like the fairies are saying, choose the direction of peace, you know? Like, choose a better, maybe you need to sleep on it. Underneath the nighttime skies, fairies sing you lullabies. See, take it easy. Don't go to bed angry, but when you, maybe just, you know, maybe you need sleep, a peaceful situation, you know? When you don't know what to say, keep things to, you know, just keep it to yourself. Take a little time to rest, and maybe just somebody got overly tired here. You know, it's time to take that nap or whatever. Or maybe you can take a nap in each other's arms. That's really nice too. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's see what, this is Queen Sugar's Love Notes. They're a little bit beige or brown, so I call them brown sugar. Since she's my Queen Sugar. Let's see what some of those messages are. Most of the time, the brown ones feel like they're from the masculine. Let's see. What else can we get from the masculine here? Let me be your wings. I feel like the masculine is just feeling a lot of love. Aw, but they do feel, you know, maybe in the hard, difficult moments, sometimes maybe they wonder if they're even good enough for you. Let's see what else. Come on, give us a good message here for your beloved, for your one, for your person. Okay. They also say thank you for being patient, and I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. That's very much like write your name in the sky. It's kind of like they don't want to keep things to themselves. They just want to express, you know, tell everybody how they feel. All right, and so let's see what the feminine has to say. So this is part 2. These are more pink colored, and I call them, pink sprinkles. All right, the pink sprinkles from Queen Sugar. Let's see what, I feel like these are feminine, but not necessarily. This is kind of like the response, I think. The response to, hey, this person wants to know, am I good enough for you? Let's see what the response is to that. These cards want to flip, and then they don't flip. They're like, oh, maybe? Okay, let's see what this one says. You are the first person that comes to mind. So yeah, like you're the first, the last, and the only one to them. Whenever they think about anything, any decision they make, any desires they have, it's you always on their mind, okay? So let's see what, these are the Romantic Love Oracle by Ursula Blanks, and I think she has the Etsy shop, and I got these a while back looking for pink-backed cards, and they're so cute. So let's see what these say. Let's see. What else can we get out of this? Some kind of message. I think these might be higher self cards, you know, like maybe spirit, but sometimes it could be the message from them, or a higher part of yourself, or higher part of themselves. Ooh, oh, broken hearts. Maybe they feel brokenhearted about something, or maybe you have a broken heart and they want to mend it, you know? Maybe they just want to hold you and tell you they're sorry and shout out to the world how much they love you, and they don't want your heart to be broken. Or maybe they're perceiving something and they think that you broke their heart, but you see, you're saying you're the first person that comes to mind. You're the only one in my heart. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. Okay, let's see. Ooh, worth waiting for. Divine timing here. So if this is kind of a 5D situation or twin flame situation, then there is still a wait here. Somebody's still waiting for the other. So in that case, it could be a situation of separation, misinterpretation of things, broken hearts that, you know, one person wants the other so badly. They want to be entwined. They don't feel good enough, or somebody doesn't feel good enough, but thank you for being patient. They want the whole world to know, but they realize what they're doing is not exactly matching what they're saying, you know? But maybe they see you in their sleeps. The arrows could be like, this is the direction. There's some kind of direction that's going to happen here. In the divine timing, there's going to be some kind of sign. You'll see it. Peace. That's a really good message, the peace message about family and friends. Because maybe certain decisions are being made because of family and friends, right? And let's see what else we can get from the whispers of love in this situation. Let's see. Whispers of love. What else can you tell us? Let's see. Alright, see, love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth. And attract likes again. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay, so, alright, so I feel like what's happening here is, if a person, let's just give it to the feminine. Say the feminine feels love all around her. And, where is that? There's just one person that comes to mind, and that is her masculine. But yet, she needs to share love with her family, her friends, and other people that are around her, because that there's, comfort in that, and there's love coming from all places, but that special one-of-a-kind love is only reserved for one person here. So maybe that's why, maybe the masculine has this perceived broken heart, because he sees, there's so much, that you're a person of so much love, you have so much love to give, and maybe he thinks that you're sharing it with so many people, but in actuality, you share your love in a spiritual way, but you only feel this kind of love for one person, and that's your divine, okay? This is saying like attract likes. If you long for more love, be more loving. So that applies to both the masculine and feminine. Both of you just behave the way you want to be treated, basically. If you want to have love in your life, if you want to have that expression from the person that you love, then express to them how much you love, if you can, but also if you're the one that's waiting for that love to be expressed and they can express it, then give anyway, unconditionally, and show them that you care, okay? Alright, let's see what your charms have to say. I had a handful, but it wasn't very big. Alright, let's see. Ooh, you got the heart. Key to your heart. You've got the infinity symbol, this like long-lasting, for eternity, forever feeling. You've got the Junior Achievement Award. You've got poor Jasmine locked in the castle, waiting to get out. Cabin fever. You've got MTV. You've got camera and four-leaf clover. The direction, the arrows. I like Quay, Quay, Natura. Listen to your heart. It's kind of, and okay, so the blue marble symbolizes Venus and love and baby bottles. And here you go, you've got Lieutenant Destin Mateus here. He's very protective of something or someone. There's hope here. You've got the arrow too. Arrows are about protection, and you've got the steamboat, so there might be some traveling or movement, or some kind of moving in your direction, or strange clouds. we've got the starfish and the pumpkin. The pumpkin I love because it makes me think of Cinderella and how the pumpkin transforms into the coach, which is the traveling device, you know. So I feel like this is kind of profound, but I feel like the pumpkin can represent transformation for one, but it can also represent different ways that we can travel, you know. You don't always have to travel by a vehicle. You can travel through your mind or astrally or other ways. So be playful, love. This is your true love, a true love, okay? We have Chinese here, or China. That could represent lots of things, you know, not necessarily the coronavirus, but it could be related, you know, saying that part of this separation problem or the problem connecting could have to do with that. But it could also represent a person out there. It could represent the way you're eating too, like, you know, takeout, things like that. So MTV is about using music and television as ways to cope and heal through this time. Maybe also ways to communicate, you know. MTV can also represent your generation and whatever you want, you know, whatever it means to you. It can also just simply be the letters within this, you know, M and T and a V could have some relation to you. And the four-leaf clover means good luck coming your way. The camera here, I feel like this is about you know, ways you communicate. You communicate through social media, through your pictures, through things like that. You're a beautiful, deep soul here. You're taking good care of yourself. Plenty of leafy greens. We're in a cycle. And I think the steamboat or the paddle boat with this big old wheel, is saying that this is going to end. It's coming to an end. It's cycling, and it's moving ahead, and finally we're going to get to a resolution. You know, we go through all kinds of cycles. You know, lunar phases, monthly cycles, whatever it is. And just remember, you know, bad situations pass and good ones come back again. So remember that good luck is coming back to you, and good times and good fortune. And you've got snowflake, which means a very special, one-of-a-kind person, or it could mean, you know, that last snowflake of winter, or whatever you want it to mean, something precious, something unique. And the clam is all about, I feel like clams and starfish, they're sea related, so it could be emotions and love related, but it can also be just nature's signs to you. Whenever you look around, look for where the signs are pointing you, okay? For your next move or whatever. The snake to me is like the kundalini rising up within you, like a sexual, sensual feeling. Practice belly dancing, meditations, yoga, and things like that to exercise that kundalini and enjoy, you know, the ripples of your body kind of feeling. And the baby bottle has to do with yeah, possible fertility. So watch out for that combination between the kundalini and the baby bottle. You could easily get pregnant. So if you want to, great. If you don't, just be cautious. And I feel like you have a protector here, you know, whether it's your person or an angel or whoever, there is a very strong masculine protection here. They're shielding you, guarding you, and taking care of you and sending you wishes of love, you know, of protection. All right. Whew. Okay, so I hope you like that, you guys. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.